Hello, I am Fabiano Correa. I'm here for the website ImpulseUP, and tonight we're interviewing Jon Jones, UFC champion, MMA pound for pound, 205 king. Welcome to Brazil, John.
Hey, thank you guys so much for having me. I'm having a phenomenal time. What a great experience. What a great seminar we just had.
Oh, we're so glad you're here with us.
Thanks, man. It's my honor to be here.
Hey, John, most of the Brazilian fans are very patriotic. You know, they tend to cheer only for like our fighters, and even sometimes they dislike foreigner fighters. And you have beaten some of our top athletes. Not only beat them, but finished them. And you still have a huge fan base here. How do you explain all this love?
You know, what I think it is that at the end of the day, a lot of the Brazilian fans see that I'm a true martial artist. And a lot of the fans here are true martial artists and just appreciators of true martial artists. You know, I always display respect, and I think people just understand that I'm doing my job. And fortunately, I've been able to fight a lot of Brazilian fighters, which is good news, because that means a lot of Brazilian fighters are making it to world championships and fighting for world titles. So, yeah, I think people just see that, you know, I'm real about what I do, I'm passionate about what I do, and it just shines through.
Oh, very nice. MMA got huge, Jones, even compared to boxing, and went further than any other traditional martial arts ever. So it's so big. And we think nowadays it's still important, like the values and the old habits of traditional martial arts, like to bow before entering the mat, to respect your master, to have a hierarchy inside the gym. Do you think it's still important for a pro MMA fighter nowadays?
Yeah, absolutely. It's very important to try to keep as much original martial arts spirit alive. You'll realize a lot of the greatest fighters that has ever lived are guys who bow to their masters, are guys who take notes, are guys who try to live a certain lifestyle outside of just being a fighter, you know, being a role model and being, you know, somewhat of a clean-cut individual. So yes, you know, keeping all the traditional martial arts is very important, and hopefully we'll see that in the future.
Nice. Sometimes we see all your accomplishments, and we forget how young you are. I mean, what still motivates you to wake up early and cut weight and train so hard? What impulses you?
My main motivation is my family. You know, I have daughters, you know, I have a family, and being able to provide for them for the rest of their lives is a huge motivation for me. Being able to take care of my mother and father, you know, huge motivation for me. And then within the sport, just trying to break every record. You know, guys like George St. Pierre, Anderson Silva, these guys have still won more world titles than I have. So until I officially have accomplished the most, then I won't be satisfied.
Okay. Thank you so much for welcoming me in Brazil, and I hope we can see you one day you fight down here, okay?
Brazil, oh.
Unless you're gonna do it extra